Hello everybody, it's Brian for GadgetUnit.com, and in this video I'll be talking to you for about 5 minutes regarding the Nintendo Switch. Now this video isn't meant to be anything professional or in-depth, but rather something where I just show you what I saw at PAX South regarding the Nintendo Switch. So Nintendo had quite a presence at PAX South. They brought an entire setup of different scenarios in which you might be using the Nintendo Switch. So on the couch with the $15 steering wheel attachment, you can actually get 2 of those for $15, so it's not a bad price, which allows you to more accurately steer when you're playing racing games like Mario Kart. In this demo, you're basically in an airplane in sort of a cramped space, and because the Switch comes with 2 integrated controllers called Joy-Cons, 2 people can comfortably play at once.
See, it's got the angle right there, so you're supposed to hold it like that, and then you're supposed to hit it like that, I guess.
No, I think these buttons do nothing. Because you're only holding it like this, accidentally tapping those.
Yeah.
But this one's in the center, so it's that's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be an issue right there because my thumbs.
The Joy-Cons themselves are quite small. The 2 people in the video were actually having some discussion regarding the size of the controller and how you're actually supposed to hold on to it. Now, I didn't actually use the Nintendo Switch, but from everything I've heard, the Joy-Con controllers are pretty small and they're basically meant for quick gaming sessions with other people. Because as you can see, in a situation like this, when you're on a plane, it's a lot more ergonomic and to just use the controllers that slide right onto the Switch itself. The game being played in this scenario is kind of interesting. You have to work with each other to align yourselves to slice a part of your piece off. And then once you do that, you go move into your appropriate spots and you proceed to the next puzzle. It doesn't look like it's a bad experience given the size of the Nintendo Switch's screen, which is 6.2 inches. It also has a screen resolution of 1280 by 720, so it's not too bad for decent distance like on an airplane tray. So going back to the controllers for a moment, like I said, the Joy-Cons are a bit small and they're not so obvious as to how you should hold them. There are buttons and sticks all over the place. And that's where I think the $70 Pro controller comes into play. Its size is comparable to that of, let's say, an Xbox One controller. And the layout is very similar as well. Although this controller does have some motion controls in addition to Nintendo's HD Rumble feature. So for longer gaming sessions, you'll probably want to pick up the Nintendo Pro controller, which unfortunately is $70. But as you can see with the Zelda demo and later the Splatoon 2 demo, it's probably something you'll want to invest in. The HD Rumble feature is kind of interesting. So in this demo, you can see somebody sort of having to use that feature to guess how many balls are in the box that you can rotate around using the Joy-Con. Of course, there are accelerometers and gyroscopes built right into the Joy-Cons. Nintendo did have a number of Switch games to play. As you can see in the video, you've seen Mario Kart, Splatoon 2, and the new Zelda. There won't be a lot of games at launch, but they'll slowly trickle in throughout the year. We'll be seeing quite a few games come out throughout the year, everything from the smaller games such as World of Goo all the way to larger AAA games like FIFA and NBA 2K18. So I think there's definitely quite a bit to look forward to regarding the Nintendo Switch, but at launch, the limited number of titles available and the fact that the Switch doesn't really do anything beyond basic gaming kind of makes it a tough sell right now, especially for $300. But if you think that the games that are expected to be released in 2017 are of interest to you, and you're ready to shell out $300+ on the Nintendo Switch, then it's definitely something you should take a look at and pick up, assuming you're actually able to get one in time. Now, me personally, I kind of moved away towards mobile gaming altogether over the past year. I don't even have any games installed on my smartphone. I do all of my gaming on my computer, and while some of the games actually do look pretty interesting to have on a Nintendo Switch, I would generally be playing them on a larger screen. I'm just really not a fan of playing anything on a smaller screen. Of course, the Switch does have a 6.2-inch display, but I just don't think that's really enough to actually enjoy games properly. So again, I'm not really the right person for the Nintendo Switch, but it's definitely an interesting device. Nintendo's going to have a ton of success with this, and I think that those who do pick it up will probably enjoy it quite a bit. And that is it with this video. If there are any comments, questions, or feedback about this or anything else, feel free to leave everything down below in the comments area. But that's it with the video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.